Hey guys, it's BTad. If you're enjoying the content here on the channel, consider supporting on Patreon for as little as $1 each month. Links and credits can be found in the description. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a little update video here on BlackTideTV. We're seeing some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare gameplay in the background. I was originally going to do Titanfall 2 gameplay for this video, but there's some pretty important news that I need to talk about in this video, some pretty big stuff for the channel, so I thought if I posted Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, more people would actually click on the video, because generally Titanfall 2, even though it's a pretty popular game and a lot of people like when I do Titanfall 2 content, whenever I post Titanfall 2, it doesn't get as many views right off the way. It doesn't get a lot of big viewer response. But Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, despite everyone saying that they hate it, a lot of people seem to watch the videos. So I decided to go with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with this one. It's just a random gameplay that I was doing. I'm on the grind for getting my solar and black sky camouflage right now. I'm getting pretty close. You're seeing the Oni in this gameplay, the Oni Tengu in hardcore, which is actually a surprisingly good combination. The Oni is not that great of a weapon in general in this game. The Tengu isn't that great of a variant, but when you're using it in hardcore, you can go off a little bit, so you're seeing some of that gameplay in the background. But the commentary is more or less like a catch-up commentary, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm going to call it a catch-up commentary or whatever, but basically I need to talk to you guys about the schedule, the upload schedule, and how it's going to be drastically changed over the next little bit. I'm sure you've probably heard of the adpocalypse, or whatever you want to call it, here on YouTube, and that's kind of restricting revenue for a lot of YouTubers, and that includes myself. I was always a full-time YouTuber, even though I have a really small channel. That's where I got a lot of my success on my channel, a lot of really fast growth, and we're seeing a lot of branching out experiences. I was actually going to branch out into some other things, which I'll bring up later in the video. But YouTube has been kind of cutting off revenue recently, and I'm not even going to get paid from YouTube this month. So normally you have to make like $100 in a month to get paid from YouTube, and I didn't even make that threshold this month. And I've finally just I'm getting caught up in this, and I really need to get a job. So like a I guess you could call it a real job. I mean, I do this full time. You have no idea how much work goes into YouTube. It looks like it's super simple gameplay commentary. I just play video games and I talk over them and post it. Doesn't seem like it's that difficult, but there is a ton of work that goes into this every single day, day in, day out, especially when you're doing daily uploads. It is a ridiculous amount of work. I probably put in more hours in a single day for YouTube than the average person puts in at a 9-to-5 job every single day. It's a full-time job doing YouTube, responding to comments, keeping up on social media, keeping up with all the news and updates, and coming up with new ideas, actually producing those ideas, writing scripts, making the graphic design, getting the gameplay, which is actually proper gameplay. I know a lot of people don't really care about the gameplay. Some people even just turn this on as like a podcast, and they just like put their phone in their pocket or whatever, and they just listen to what I have to say. But the gameplay is a huge factor, and you really need to get the perfect gameplay. If I'm looking for the perfect gameplay with this really ridiculous weapon or something like that, or in this ridiculous map, in this ridiculous situation, I can spend hours upon hours just grinding for one game, and that's not fun. Like, you can have fun when you're playing a game. You might turn on Call of Duty for a couple hours of fun. I might turn on Call of Duty for a couple hours of grinding my absolute ass off just to get one specific bit of gameplay, and I might just be tearing my hair out by the time I'm done. And just like, I have actually been quite pissed off with Call of Duty, not just because I'm doing bad. Like, I get good games, but they're not the right game. Like, they're not the right kind of gameplays, and it's a trial and error kind of thing when you're making YouTube videos, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than you think it is, and that's what's kind of upsetting, is that with this ad revenue thing, I'm losing a lot of revenue. I don't have enough money to sustain myself. So I do have a job next week. I'm starting, and it's going to be 100% full-time. And I just want to let you guys know that, because the uploads are going to be drastically changed on this channel. Like I said, I drew a lot of my success from full-time YouTube, every single day, day in, day out, posting videos and stuff, multiple uploads each day, live streaming all the time. That stuff is going to be going away. And that's because I'm working 7 to 5 Monday to Friday. That's 10 hours a day for all week long, and then my weekends look like they're probably going to be pretty busy this summer as well. Now, this is just a seasonal job, so I will be back around October. I should be going on unemployment, making employment insurance if I make enough hours, so I'll just be basically getting paid to make YouTube videos again. So that'll be coming straight from the government. So in October, I should be good, which is perfect timing because that's when all of the news is going to start hyping up for the new Call of Duty game. From like October through like March, I should be good to make daily videos again. But for the time being, for the summer, yeah, for the summer and like the beginning of the fall there, we will have some changes to uploads around the channel. So first and foremost, I will not be doing double uploads anymore. It'll just be single uploads. And even at that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do daily uploads because I've never, generally, like right now, between 5 and 8, those are like my busy hours. Like those are the time, that's like the time that I cannot make a video during. And that's going to be like the only time that I can make videos now. So now I'm going to be jumbling everything around, juggling everything, and it's going to be really stretched for time. So I may have to do like one video every 2 days or even less than that at some times, because there are some pretty big videos that I have planned coming up that I will have to work on quite a bit. And I might not be able to do those each and every day. Now, the First Look series, I'm not sure where that's going to go. I'm going to try and keep doing that. Maybe, like, if I'm doing big videos every couple days, I can fill up the days in between with First Look because that's not that big of a deal to make those videos. I may just switch over directly to First Look. There's a lot of variables in this. I have no idea what's going to be going on. Live streaming is pretty much going to come to a halt. I'm going to try and continue on with the contract live streams on Tuesday here on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I want to finish up the BTide Plays Uncharted 4. I know it's been a while since we touched that, but I want to finish that up this week. So I'm going to try and get that on like Saturday, Sunday, something like that. If you guys have any questions regarding like a specific series that you like to watch on this channel or whatever, and you want to know what the future is for that, what the future is for certain videos on certain games or whatever, let me know in the comment section down below any questions that you have for how the schedule is going to work out. I haven't really even planned everything out myself yet, so I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, less videos on the channel coming up, unfortunately, and I will try. I'm just going to put in as much effort as I ever have to upload videos and stuff, but just don't expect to see double uploads. Don't expect to see even uploads every single day, and don't expect the same quality that you see from these videos because I'm going to be really busting my ass to get stuff out there. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your questions in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.